This is Chicago team which beat Memphis on the road on Friday, Toronto here Monday, and Washington. 3 quality opponents in 3 straight games.
Get that board. There you go. Hey, what's going on, guys? All right, let's take a look here. Lakers and Bulls.
Just the methodical pace inside. They're built for all teams. Wow. Butler to Brooks. Johnson closed the gap.
Yes.
5 for 2. The IQ of this team, maybe the most underrated gift that this team has, because these guys have all been there.
Come on, Rose. Just a layup? Come on, man. You should have dunked that.
It's great to see him regaining that confidence that made him the MVP a couple of years ago. You're exactly right. NBA fans don't have to worry. They saw his last 2 fourth quarter performances. He's back. Lakers looking to go their first turnover in the last 25 minutes after the second quarter. Bulls have had a nice succession of guards, backups, guys that can play at the side of Rose over the years. Derek a 3.
Yes.
It's almost
20-point lead. It's a blowout at this point.
Nate Robinson, guys who just come in and just have had the green light. TJ Augustine to go inside. Rose with that 3 moments ago, first field goal since the final minute of the first half. Saved by Butler. We got a minute to go. I'd like to thank our producer, Jeff Randall, director Leonardo Lowe, technical director Matt Wilson. Rose a 3.
Come on.
Gasol with a whistle. Associate directors tonight, Keith Robinson and Steve Timlin. Graphics producers, Jason Ingram and Matt Davidovitz. Our statistician, Pat McGrath. Production manager, Bridget Morris. Tech managers, Doug Haskin and Alan Rogers. Guys, thank you for being with us tonight, taking time away from your families. Very happy holiday season to each and every one of our terrific TNT professionals. So there's another game coming up after this. Maybe the best game, at least on paper, of the day. The 5th and final game. Clippers, Golden State. Those teams don't like each other that much, huh? Would you say that? By the way, EJ is going to do a little feature of a conversation with our Craig Sager. Coming up later tonight, you won't want to miss that. This Sager is doing great. Only a matter of time before we get him back on our sidelines. Pushing him and his family the very best. Chicago, 11-0 run, closing the door on the Lakers. Ain't great to hear from Sags. Not excited about seeing love you, Sags. He came up with the band Christmas sweater. He invented it. Just dressing up like Sags. Huh? That's what they call it. We love him, and I'm sure it's actually been a very nice Christmas for their family, you know, with the way he's rebounded, continues to improve every day. Brooks on the move. Lakers are going to drop to 9-20. And the Chicago Bulls are going to go to 20-9. Their home record will go to 7-5. And they will win their 5th consecutive game. And getting healthier by the day in their performances, both collectively and individually, showing that every time they're on the floor. And they've almost played half of their road games. The second half could be scary for a lot of Eastern Conference teams, all teams, if you come to Chicago. How about Gasol tonight?
Come on, Gasol.
His old team. Here comes Ellington. Goes into Tony Snell. Pau Gasol tonight against his old team. 23 points and 13 rebounds. And he goes over with Bugs. And that one right there, very important, because Kobe has always been a big supporter. They won 2 championships together. And Kobe begged him to say, they just said sorry, Kobe. See why. And you know what? If anybody could understand it, it'd be Brian. You're exactly right. He actually probably respects it. And Boozer doing the same thing, huh? Talking with Derrick Rose. The players, by the way, his former teammates rave about Boozer. One of the most positive guys, any of them, they say, to a man they've ever had as a teammate. And that's all you hear about Boozer. And if you really look at his numbers, I mean, you would have thought he was on the decline years ago. This guy's averaging more rebounds today than some 7-footers in the league. You have to love his effort. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Derek, pulled away there in the fourth quarter. What got you guys going in the last 12 minutes?
We really wanted to win the game. You know, tonight wasn't a perfect game. We had some sluggish parts during the game, but we kept it together, and defense won this game tonight.
You all have talked the last few days, especially after the back-to-back wins against Toronto and Washington, about that swagger coming back a little bit. What's happening with this team right now?
I think everybody's just getting used to playing with each other, communicating on the defensive end, offensive end, and just getting used to gelling. We got a really deep team, so like a night like tonight, you got Powell scoring big, you got Jimmy scoring big, so it's my job to find out what I got to do certain nights. So tonight was a facilitating night.
You said the other night in D.C. that we're not going to recognize how you're playing in a couple of months, that you expect to be even better. What do you anticipate you'll be able to do in a couple of months that maybe you're not doing now?
Who knows? You know, I work hard every day, get the most out of every one of my workouts, get the most out of every day, really, with recovery, lifting weights, stuff like that. You know, so just trying to get better, trying to get my team better, trying to get guys better individually, so that we can become a better team.
Merry Christmas to you, Derek.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
All right, back to you, Kevin.
You can only imagine the responsibility he feels being drafted number one by his hometown franchise. He's from Chicago. He played at Simeon Academy. He was the state's Mr. Basketball. And every time he puts on that uniform, the team that he grew up rooting for, cheering for, following, is now the uniform that he wears in the NBA. So there's a lot of responsibility right there. Chris Webber, Merry Christmas.
Same to you, Kevin. Pleasure being with you, brother.
I loved every second. Our final score tonight, Chicago 113-93 over the Los Angeles Lakers. Coming up, we take you to our studios in Atlanta. For Chris Webber, David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific TNT crew, Kevin Harlan saying good night and Merry Christmas from Chicago. You've been watching the NBA on TNT. After the break, we take you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson Jr.
All right, so there you guys have it. The Bulls and the Lakers. Bulls just won 113-93, 20-point blowout. Despite the fact that the Lakers were Kobe Bryant-less, which I think it's kind of unfortunate because I do wish that Kobe was playing. All right, so it could have been fair. Now I'm gonna be real honest, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a Bulls fan, but I do believe that even if Kobe Bryant was playing, that the Bulls would still take this game. All right. Again, that's just my opinion, my hypothetical opinion, I should say. But great win for the Bulls. You know, at home, we're now 20-9. Overall, the Lakers are 9-20. D-Rose had 20 points, 6 assists. His 20 points came on 7 of 14 shooting, which is 50%. Pretty darn good. Not the fact that excuse me, not the fact that he had 20 points is pretty good, but the fact that he shot 50% from the field is pretty good. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm just glad that we have a winning record, and I did predict us to become the #1 seed at the end of this season, come April. I just hope that, you know, that's going to happen, but only time will tell. I believe we're the 4th place in the East right now. Again, you guys, I definitely look forward to the 2015 playoffs, even though that's not going to happen for another 4 months. But we all know that time flies, so 4 months is going to come by pretty quick. But on that happy note, let me know what you guys thought of this game, Lakers and the Bulls, and all that good stuff. And I will gladly get to you guys soon. All right, take care.